I remember this book very good. You remember page 1? The Art of Listening? That is how you should listen. Do you remember what she explained earlier on?
Without interpretation of mind, because lately when I use this sort of listening, I find that the essence come in very fast, and whatever that sometimes I don't understand last time, it understand.
Okay, I will explain that part, because that part you didn't understand it. You receive it, but you don't know how it come about. You see, when you meditate, sometimes I used to tell Song, because he said the awareness just go off, don't want to listen. Then in that silence, but the nature is listening, understand not? The nature don't need words. So when you are connected, it's different. This one will go in. Then this wisdom energy, it will transform you inside. Then inside, you understand. That's why after you come out, you will develop clear understanding of what that thing is, although you have not listened. So it's from that wisdom energy that go in. That part you are correct. So don't try to know everything also, shut it off and just listen from that nature. Means no perception of word, nothing. But that one is not the art of listening. Do you understand? That one is meditation. When you go into meditation, that is the silent mind meditating. Means it just don't want to know. But you can at the same time listen. No, it's not the hearing alone. That vibration that goes in, you allow it to go in. Don't try to know. Don't try to even recognize the word. Just silence, stay here. That one is the nature listening. That one is the meditative one, deeper one. But before you have the initial wisdom, you cannot do that because your thing not connected. But for you, because this is the place I have been sharing for quite long. So you have faith, you can receive. But the faith will also bring forth the condition, like what Song said. Then, because you are sincere and you want to understand, so that one help. But the real art of listening is when you listen without mental verbalization, understand not? Without mental chattering, without your memory, your views, opinion, and conditioning coming into interfere with your listening. Means you don't react to what you listen through memory, through knowledge. That is the art of it. Means you listen attentively. Don't try to be right or wrong. That's why choiceless awareness. You ask Song, Appendix 3 explain a lot. Choiceless awareness. Aware without trying to be right or wrong. Right or wrong come from the ego. You are not listening already. So that listening is very important also. But the art of listening is when you listen with an open mind, you just listen. If there is truth, you will understand. If there is no truth, you will just let it be. That one is needed for living life, understand not? For teaching people. If I every day also in that samadhi state or that one, then how to teach you? You say I no need to listen. Or I say you no need to listen. Cannot. You see, here, as I've explained, that is what we call the art of listening. When you listen without verbalization, without chattering, mental chattering, without any reaction from knowledge and memory, that is the silent mind listening. You just listen with an open mind. When you listen, means you are completely attentive. It's just like in a class, when you attentively listen to the lecture, you will absorb. Because whatever is taught, most of them are new, you can absorb. But if you have a memory or a knowledge behind, and you want to comment that the lecture is not correct, boring, all those things, you are not listening already. But this is the reaction from your mind, your knowledge. You are verbalizing it inside. The mind is chattering inside. That's why sometimes you fail to pay attention. Sometimes in the lecture, halfway through, you drift off. You remember? like you are lost in thought. Then suddenly the teacher point it out to you, call your name, you, ask you to answer. Then you realize you have not been listening. And that is heedlessness. You are not attentive. But when you are attentive, straight away you will respond. Yeah, teacher, just now you say all this. Then you got question, you can ask. That is attention. When you pay attention without thought interference, means you listen with true silent mind awareness. You are just aware of what is being spoken. Understand? So that is the art of listening. But when you want to absorb the vibration, the wisdom energy and all things, that is different. Then you stay here at the heart. You just aware. No need to know. No need to do anything. Like meditation. That's why I say when you are meditating, don't try to know. But when you are listening to Dhamma, you have to listen. Understand? Unless you are lying down, like Song they all. Then sometimes he will lapse into that silence to meditate, because I told him, don't worry, the nature will know. When it need to meditate, it will just meditate. No need to listen. That's what my nature went through too. Then I was just silent. I will just do my own meditation. Then whatever wisdom energy, anywhere when I travel, I can feel, I can detect. It will just go in. When you're silent, it will draw. When you are not silent, it cannot draw. Where you are not sensitive. Yeah. But you need to develop the initial wisdom, then silence your mind until you connect. Before you connect, it's very difficult, unless your faith is very strong. Then, like your case, is because of your faith. It can give you that thing. Because your conditioning, or you are able to give up all those things and finally focus back to what I try to teach you, and you try your very best to understand, which to a high percentage you have got it. But the last 30-40% you still have not got it right. But it's already very good. Really very good. That's why I say sadhu to you. And also for the condition, so that this book can come about. Not come about. This book you should thank Nancy for the transcript. But for us to come back to this book and share. And do you realize each and every of these transcript book, there is so much Dhamma, you know. No? That's why you all never go and read with understanding. Any of these books, I just pick up like that. Everything is inside there. Even that book, Emptiness and all those things. A lot of Dhamma is inside there. Then even that orange book, the one who knows. Then there is this, what they call Sabba Asvak Sutta. That one is also very good. So all this, if you really pay attention, and now with the website, you can really read them, and you can progress very fast. You can transform very fast when you read them with understanding, especially after your meditation has stabilized, after you have reflected, contemplated, after you have finished step 4 and 5. Daily mindfulness, everything is already there. Then you are connected. You progress very fast. Dhamma keep on arising, like unending. You know why it's unending, no? Like unending one. Keep on arising one. That time I was so amazed. I remember during 1989, after that, wow, the Dhamma, the understanding keep on coming. It's also partly because I inherited from my past. But for you all, you can receive quite a lot of things. Then after that, depend on your past. If there is any, it will come back to you very fast. So all these are the important understanding. That's why I say with the website, all these are recorded. And you can find them. Even after this form of mind is gone, don't forget the Dhamma that is shared in the website. They are all there. In the early day, do you know what I told my children or not? When you need to understand the Dhamma or the meditation, go to my bookshelf. I got some important books there. But now no need already, I told them. And now you go to the website. So a lot of these things, meant to be will be. Yeah? Okay, we better end.